Cowabunga, dudes! If you're a big Ninja Turtles fan like me and you love glow-in-the-dark collectibles, then you're gonna want to stick around for this one. This is the glow-in-the-dark Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem Amazon exclusive. So let's get straight in the review and start it off with Leonardo, the leader of the crew. He has one katana that's out. He has the other one in his shell, which I like this pop. There's a lot of detail, and of course there's a lot of other pops that have really good detail, but this is one of them. I really enjoy this one. He has a nice little grin. You know, he's like, I'm gonna get it done and we're gonna succeed in this mission. So let's take a look at him in the glow in the dark. So before everybody gets excited, these Ninja Turtles, the glow on these is not that great. If you're a seasoned Funko Pop collector, you will know that Funko Pops usually don't glow that well, which is pretty sad because I'm a big glow in the dark fan. So what you're seeing now is not actually what they look like. They glow really bright and then they kind of dim down. So take that into note. If you're looking at getting these specifically for the glow, they're gonna let you down. All right, so let's jump to Donatello. Donatello, you know, if I have to have a favorite figure out of this set, it's gonna be Donatello. Donatello comes packed with accessories. He has his little headphones. He has a fanny pack, a cell phone, and do not forget the glasses. These kind of pop up a little bit. I don't want to mess this up, but I guess you could pop them up like that. But they're kind of glued to the side, so they ain't going nowhere. But this is a cool pop. Let's take a look at him in the glow in the dark. So as you can see, this is a good glow when you first put the UV light on it. But again, it fades out, which is pretty sad. And then within 5 minutes, there is no more glow. So just keep that in mind. Next up, we have Michelangelo, the party dude. Now, Michelangelo, I really like the way they made this design to make it look like it's the nunchucks are spinning, which that was a cool touch. To be able to create a still figurine and make this design in a circle that makes it look like it's spinning. That was really cool. And then there are other action shots also. You could see the nunchucks are back there and it's like he's flinging them. So he's like pretty much in an action pose. He's twirling the nunchucks with one hand and then he's flipping the other. So that is really cool. Let's jump into Raphael. Raphael, look at him, looking tough. Like you don't want to mess with Raph. One cool thing about this movie is that they really brought out the teenager in these turtles. Like typically growing up and watching the Ninja Turtles, they didn't really seem like teenagers. If anything, they're probably like 19, if that's still a teenager, because the word teen is in there. But this movie did a phenomenal job of just highlighting what it is to be a teenager, going through different things in life. The turtles, obviously, they're mutants. They're trying to figure life out. That was a really cool touch on this version of the Ninja Turtles to be able to highlight their teenager life and their ambitions. So there you have it. That was a review on the Mutant Mayhem Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the glow-in-the-dark exclusive by Amazon. Now, the question that I made in the beginning of this video, should you get these? I think for the right price, you should get them. So for $40, I would definitely get them. As a matter of fact, that's how much I paid. I paid $40. They are glow-in-the-dark. They're not super glowy, but you get the whole set. So you get all four of them. So if you do the math, and typically pops are like $12 each for commons. Depends on where you get them, but this is a cool set to grab. If you're a fan and you remember back in 2013, there was an Amazon exclusive Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They were glow in the dark. And now, almost 11 years later, 10 years later, they're worth $900 on the Pop Price Guide. So I'm not trying to say that these are going to go up in price. I personally like to collect them because I love the Ninja Turtles. And that's it. So I don't think I'll ever sell any of my Ninja Turtles, any of my Pops, but who knows? But definitely, I would grab these. If you want them to glow a lot, they're not. So thanks for viewing. And as a bonus, if you're a Ninja Turtles fan, stick around. So this little set here, I got from collectors, and these are Burger King Kids Meal toys. So these came out when I was little. Obviously, I didn't keep them as a child, but I was able to pick these up, and they're very nostalgic. They take me back to when I got the kids meal, and I collected these. My friends collected these. It's just a very nostalgic feeling for these Ninja Turtles. And I just think I like them so much because they were part of my life growing up. As a kid, man, I watched a lot of cartoons. I'm a 44-year-old man now, but as a kid, man, I watched a lot of cartoons, and I played with a lot of toys. And I was the only child, so I would play with my toys like they were real people. Like I would have adventures with them, and they would have like a story of what they did in the morning, what they ate. Yeah, so being the only child, if you're the only child, hit turbo mode in the comments, because you'll know what that means if you're the only child. But thanks for clicking on this video. Hey, do me a big favor. I'm a growing YouTuber. If you could do me a favor and subscribe, that would mean the world to me. I'm trying to grow on here as I continue to do reviews and move forward. But hey, love you guys. Till the next one.